this Vermont or heaven? It's Vlogmas year 11.
Good morning, day 16. I know I wasn't feeling too hot last night, but I slept from like 10:45 until 10 a.m. and I feel amazing now. I feel so much better. So things are feeling good. And I'm uploading yesterday's vlog for you now. My outfit of the day. I haven't worn this sweater yet. Sorry you can't see my head. But I got this last year when I was in Virginia, and I love it. I love a good holiday sweater. It's very cute. It's like a built-in sweater vest thing. But I'm also wearing these pants, and I don't think I like them with this at all because the sweater kind of crops and it's showing too much of my belly for a day with family, if you know what I'm saying. So I may have to change. They're gonna be here soon, and so I'm like, don't know what I'm gonna wear.
2 hours later.
Okay, my family just left, but we're actually gonna go meet them at a brewery. I changed my pants into Finley's corduroys. This is like one of my favorite colors to wear in winter, honestly. This like camel brown almost.
Really nice pair of pants.
They're really nice. I feel like I could wear them even with a belt, but it's just nice because we're gonna go eat, so like, you know, my belly will get even bigger.
I should wear it with my awesome elbow.
You mean if I wear this, I'll look like you?
Just chilling, you know, pretty much wearing normal ass clothes. Pretty much look like a normal ass dude.
That's true. I love that jacket though, it's my favorite
Yeah,
jacket.
this jacket makes me look better than everyone. Let's do a Pokemon.
You want to do Pokemons now? Finley hasn't done his Pokemons for a couple of days, so he's gonna do it now.
This is friggin' sick, baby. Look at that. Oh, ball toy. This is a very questionable Pokemon. Many people have asked questions about ball toy, and answers have not been given by the Pokemon Company Incorporated. Corsola. Fucking awesome regional form. It was originally just like a living coral Pokemon, and then the regional form in this other place, it's like fucking dead coral. Shout out to our dying great reefs. Quillfish, not that cool. Vulpix, I know some of y'all probably got some love for Vulpix Ninetales sick.
I got some love for Vulpix.
What's this? Oh, Chansey, that's the fucking XP machine. You know, if you're trying to grind some levels, you're killing some Chanseys. And we all want to know what's in that egg. Everybody does. Ooh, a little shiny Toxel. And this is the shine you can see. Toxels always creep me out though. He's a little sketchy fucker. Oh, Oreo.
This is a big pack.
Very cool. Okay, we're speeding up. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Energy card. Oh god. Skip that one. Simisage. Some people like these. I don't. Some weird guy named Sydney. Okay, honestly, fucking terrible booster pack. Trash.
You didn't like it? Well, it seemed like you were a little passionate at some points.
Well, I just think, like, what was the cool card? Was it the Simisage? Is that the best you got for me?
I'm Mrs. Meeseeks, look at me.
Yeah, see, the belt's so badass.
But do you also see my clogs? My
Yeah.
vintage Ralph Lauren clogs.
Ralph Lauren.
Are you making fun of me because it's Loren? This man. Finley's taking all the tires out of our car before we go. I did want to say though, I normally don't vlog around my family, but I love them. They're cool. I mean, I don't vlog around my extended family. I'm fine vlogging with my like siblings, obviously, and my parents, but I don't know. So I might just like film the food or something like that, or just tell you about it after. Who knows, darling? So festive. Hey guys, we're back home now. Can you see I tidied up a little bit before my family came over? Incredible work on my part. Okay, that's for me, that's for me, that's for me. This is Finley's biggest annoyance when I'm checking all of the mails. None of it is ever for him. But we did get something addressed to Mr. and Mrs. Finley Orstrom.
Baby Peach is being such a sweetie pie.
She is being a sweetie?
She loves me so much. She just loves to come cuddle me and rub faces and come have me be funny on the ground. And she comes and hawks and says hello and funny stuff like that.
This is your future girl dad. I'm showing him a photo of my friend Ansley and her husband with their little baby girl, Isla. Well, we're going through all of our Christmas cards and mail and stuff like that, but we had a great time with my family. We went to Whetstone Beer Co where we go a lot, honestly. I love that place. But we haven't been since it got cold outside. So we sat inside and just vibed out, and I got a delicious fish sandwich. And I also felt very honored because my cousin Jackson's son, Anthony, asked me to sit next to him at the table. He said, I want you to sit there. He's 3. You sit there and Daddy sits there. So Jackson sat next to me and I was like, wow, I got the seat of honor next to Anthony. Yeah, you have to look at the backs of all the cards because I always fear that people won't look at the backs of my cards. Oh my God, thank God the insurance paid for $1,000 of my baby blood work. I literally looked at this bill and I was like, what? I'm gonna have to pay this? But after insurance, it's only $79. Jesus Christ, having a baby is expensive. I'm feeling tempted to do this early tonight because we're gonna go to the circus later. That was kind of supposed to be a surprise, but whatever. It's a blue day. Yay! Good thing I feel better today. Bon appetit. Sorry for the construction noise. Finley is upstairs working on the bedroom. But guys, look at this little card ribbon I made. Oh, it's perfect to display all the cards. So if we get more, I'll probably just do another post, like maybe take some of this decor down and do another card post right here. But love it. It looks so cute and just like ties into the maximalist decor. You know I love that. All I did was hammer in a nail to the top of that wood that went through this ribbon, and then I used my little sewing needles to just go and poke into each card and prick them in. Okay, for Vlogmas I was gonna read The Velveteen Rabbit to you, and I did just read this, but the clip was like half an hour basically because this is a pretty long book. I didn't realize how long it was. There's not a lot of pictures, and one of you had requested I read this after my last story time when I read Truffle's Christmas to you the other night, and thank you for all of the comments on that video, by the way. So many people were like, this healed my inner child, like please do more story times. I was never read to as a child. Like it's so special to have story time together. So I wanted to say, if you want to hear all of The Velveteen Rabbit, I'm just gonna put that video up on my Patreon because yeah, it's like a half hour and that would be a very long part of this vlog. But another night, maybe we could read The Gingerbread Man, or we could read The Polar Express, or Olive the Other Reindeer. Those are my 3 other books that my mommy sent me. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready now and we're gonna go to the circus. It's mushroom themed. Okay, I know you guys probably can't see it that well, but there's a toenail moon tonight. It's more of a crescent than anything. And I'm also pretty sure there's an owl right there on that tree. I'm pretty sure that's an owl. So many Christmas lights in Brattleboro tonight. And all of the lights on Main Street are all lit up too. Look at these little stars. They weren't lit up when I came to town the other day and was running my errands and going to the bakery and stuff, but they're lit up now and it's very cute. Sorry if this is a little weird showing you through my windshield.
Does anybody ever like comment on YouTube videos and be like, yo, your husband fucking sucks at driving?
No.
Do you ever see it on like other people's videos?
No, I don't think anybody thinks that you suck at driving. Are you worried about it?
No, I just think it's funny. Like, anytime you're filming and I do something kind of stupid, I'm like, wow, now everybody's gonna see that I fucked up.
Did something dumb, yeah. Because I just didn't tell you much beforehand, I just said we were going to the circus. So Brattleboro actually has like a circus school, and it's called Northeast Center for the Circus Arts. And we're going there tonight to basically their winter circus, and it is mushroom themed, and we're just gonna be walking in a winter wonderland of mushrooms, and we're very excited. So I wore my mushy earrings and Finley wore his mushroom shirt, and yeah, we're gonna go to the circus and show it to you. A couple of vlogs ago, before Vlogmas started, I was talking about how I went on like Brat Beat, which basically is just like a calendar of events for Brattleboro, and they had this winter circus on there, and I was like, hell, I'm going. Ooh, rainbow building. Look at that fun little rainbow building that we're going to. Isn't this so cool, this building? The Winter Circus of Myth and Mushroom. So I'm not filming a lot in there because there's a lot of kids and I don't want to put them online. Finley's going to tell us about his orb chair. He just
So I saw them sitting in the circles that they have here.
For the trapeze.
And I was like, that looks pretty cool, sitting in a circle. That looked pretty comfortable. So I was like, I would like that, but full orb, you know? So I was just telling Meg, I want to make an orb, like maybe like yay, you know, big in circumference, and then that would sit on a pedestal, sort of like a circle on the ground, and then a circle above it, but there would be like a few inches gap like an inch maybe gap between them.
Okay.
And then there'd be 3, arms connecting those just to like give it structure, you know what I mean? So 3 arms connecting the 2 circles. And then there'd be ball bearings in the circles on both the top and the bottom. And that would allow your orb to spin freely in any direction. So you could be sitting in your little orb haven and just adjust your weight and start moving your whole thing like that. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Really good idea.
I think I would have to see a SketchUp of it.
Think about this. On the top circle, you could have like an awesome dragon or like some shit, and you could have the 3 arms be like 2 dragon arms and a dragon head on top, and the back could be like a dragon back or tail.
Yeah.
Damn, I got good ideas. So hard to make though.
So what I was trying to say, before Finley explained his orb chair idea, is that it's a lot of children. We thought that it was like more adult circus, and maybe like the second half will be, but there's definitely like some of these kids are as young as like 5 or 6, and it's really magnificent to see them doing the silks and the trapeze and using their upper body strength in that way. Like that girl, when she wrapped all of her legs in this silk and then she was hanging just by her legs and brought her whole upper body up from hanging down. I was like, the core strength, like just in that, seeing them do that, I was like, oh my God, amazing.
And when they do that, like arms out and hold their body parallel.
To the side.
Or like perpendicular, like parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still can, but I could do that on a post before. And so like that gives me an idea of how difficult it can be.
You can do a lot of things on the pole.
So it's impressive what they're doing, no doubt.
Finley loves
they're doing
Mike.
that and making it look simple, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but it's awesome and everybody's so talented. We're in intermission right now, so we're just like out talking in the car, but that's why I'm not putting in a ton of footage. I mean, I really wish I could.
Plus what you were saying about privacy too.
Yeah. I mean, like the little kids and stuff, so lighting change. I was gonna say though, like just thinking about my baby Peanut in my belly, like what if she went here, and was like a little circus girl? Like I did gymnastics and dance and cheerleading and all of these things for so long, and it just makes me so happy to see like people doing this stuff. And this is such a unique art form, and there's so many things that people are doing, from like acrobatics to trapeze to silks to like God,
and when I see these kids on these ropes, like I remember being a child, we talk about this like it's like dead and gone forever, like you could I could still channel this, but like the natural like instinct and just like joy of like moving your body like a monkey, you know what I mean, like just like just doing stuff, you know what I mean? It's really freeing and it feels so great, but we lose the opportunity to do that very often, like most of us in our life. So making a point to do it, when I see them, I'm like, man, I gotta do my fucking stretches, bro. Like I gotta do something, because otherwise this is gonna be a scary road. I already make loud noises when I stand up. Like how much louder can I get?
Yeah, definitely. Getting the stretch on is necessary. Seeing some, like when they go into the splits on the silks, when the girls do the splits and they go even more than full perpendicular, like stretching to where their legs like that.
Crazy.
I'm like, oh my God, like that is just magnificent. And it reminds me of like when I used to do dance, and we would do splits like in every single week in every single class. And once you got your split and you were just fine doing it, the teacher would be like, now lift up your back leg and stretch it back.
There's always
like,
further to go.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God. But like, I used to be able to do all of that stuff. I used to be able to do scorpions. I probably could still do a scorpion, honestly. My back is insanely flexible. So if you guys really want to see my flexibility, go look up on my old collab channel, just like that, me and my mom's yoga challenge. It's insane. Me and her watched that video and we're like, what happened? I mean, my mom is still that fucking flexible, but I am not. Like, I could go into a handstand and touch my feet all the way to my head.
It's just like it's just like so much in life. It just takes constant work, It's like you gotta just, but the reward is like, you have to find the reward in the work. Like if all you care about is the results, it's never going to be satisfying in the way that, like, if you can just enjoy what it feels like to earn those things.
Well, maybe I'll start doing my prenatal yoga online and then see if there's any classes around here.
Even like the simplest stuff, like that's what I think about for myself, like working out and stuff. I'm so lazy about it. I never want to do anything. The only thing I like push-ups, basically. Like for some reason I just kind of like doing them. So I'm like not going to the gym, not doing anything, but I was like, if I could just do the push-ups, like it's such a little thing. It's so short. Like I only do like not that many of them, you know what I mean? But I do them real slow and well, so it really like gets me going. And if I could just do that, then like how many muscles is that working out that are going to be steadily improving just by dedicating five minutes of my life every day to staying a little bit in shape? Like I feel like the reward, like compared to the effort,
That's all it takes.
will be like a 15, no less.
5. Sorry, I was doing a grease joke. Oh,
All right, let's go.
Let's go back in. Guys, what a night. It was electric. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
We
Shockingly
loved it.
electric.
So at intermission, like I was saying, you know, there was definitely a lot of kiddos at the beginning in the first act. And so when the second act came around, I was like, okay, I'll probably film if there's like adults, you know what I mean? And like the whole theme was, you know, of myth and mushroom, and it had like this narrator of the mother tree. And you know that book, it's called The Mother Tree. I've actually never read it before, but I'll put it on the screen. It's a very popular book, and they talk about like mycorrhizal networks. Is that how you pronounce that?
Honestly,
mycorrhizal?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
We're not 100%
It's like a
sure.
word I've read a lot, but I never hear it spoken out loud.
Yeah, I always say mycorrhizal.
Mycorrhizal is what I say, but I don't think it's right though. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, well, either way, they talked about like the fungal networks underneath trees connecting everything, and you know, there was like some little mushroom, like the little acrobats with mushroom umbrellas at one part, which was very cute. But for the most part, a lot of the like performers were just in like different colored like unitards and stuff like that. It's not like they were like dressed as mushrooms. I mean, they literally have to be doing like amazing work. Yeah, you don't have, a lot of them were wearing, the little ones were wearing like fuzzy ears and stuff like that. But what an amazing, amazing performance. We loved it so much. And the big finale was fantastic, having that person. I think that they nicknamed him Catch. They were like, let's go Catch! Come on, Catch!
They were fucking dominant. They would just make the call. The person would just send it. I think a lot of that has to do with like the person catching. Like,
yeah,
you know, like he has to be the lead on like
impeccable timing, telling them when to release. Oh my gosh, just amazing, truly. So I filmed like the adults at the end and stuff like that who were doing their grand finale, which I thought was
also
awesome.
You can, like, barely see.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that is like a little different than filming like the 5-year-olds who are on the silks, which was so cute. Yeah, we loved them.
Adorable.
We loved them.
They were good though. Like,
they were really good.
They weren't just like...
I could never. I was watching them being like, wow, inspirational.
Yeah, they weren't like just being cute. Like they were like also being really known.
Yeah. You know, like when I was telling Finley, like when you go to a recital and like the 3-year-old ballet performers, they're like watching their instructor in the wing and their necks are like crooked the entire time. So cute. I know, it really is. Wow. There's the tree that we saw the lighting of. Really steamy windows. There's our fave restaurant, High Tide. Okay, we just got home from the circus and I'm gonna have a little avocado pesto bread because I never had any earlier today. When my family came over, I like had just had my little pouch and then we went out to lunch like shortly after that. So this is what I'm gonna have as my after circus snack.
Okay, today we're doing a special edition. So I'll be doing some Pokemans and then in between I'll be doing a little drawing of my awesome orb. So,
wow, that's crazy.
Today is number 14.
I already did my advent, or otherwise I would do it with you.
Oh, we got a little mini booster. I know that they got some good stuff in here. My last booster was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
The worst booster I've gotten from one of these houses. Not to talk shit or anything, but it was trash. Okay. Shanks, really cool. Not really cool at all. That's just nimble. How do you even say that? Ooh, goth. Look at her. That is the hot goth girl that you have been dreaming of right here on this Pokemon
Let me see her.
Total babe. Okay, that was it for that, but awesome set, I would say.
2 more days for you.
Let's do a little drawing maybe. So I have my orb. And then there's like things like that and that. And then like that, and then ball bearings in here that would make contact.
How does it not roll around on the floor everywhere?
Because these are like concave a little bit, so since they're concave and there's pressure from both sides, you know, it's like equal force and it can't go that way because, you know, there's 2 things holding it, and then the arms that connect it.
Are you guys getting this?
The arms that connect it are holding it all together. Do you not get it? Sorry, my drawing's whatever. Okay, so it's a great idea. Yeah, we'll see it one day.
I believe you.
I know I've got a shitty day coming up. It's been a while. Shelter! Drillbur! Oh my god, is he haunting me? This little fucker. He just looks grimy. Come on, baby. Give me another day. Pokemon of below. Come here. What is this? This is gonna be cool. It's a single card. Ooh, that is a clean looking Cryogonal, or whatever the fuck you pronounce it. Very shiny, and it actually shows up on the camera quite well. So, enjoy it.
Okay, we're gonna play a game called Guess Whether the Following Are Pharmaceuticals or Pokemon.
I'm gonna nail this. I know Pokemon so good.
I know, that's why I wanted to play with you. This was a special request from my friend Dana. Love you, Dana, baby. Sentret.
Pokemon.
Vibrava.
Pokemon.
Voltaren.
Pokemon.
Gliscor.
Pokemon.
Milotic.
Medicine.
Luxic.
Wait, no, Milotic is Pokemon, sorry.
Pokemon 2?
Yeah.
Luxic with a Q at the end.
Medicine or something. Nah, that's not a Pokemon, right?
Decadron.
That's probably a Pokemon. Why are these all Pokemon? They sound like all Pokemon.
I don't know.
Are there any medicines on it? Is that the trick?
There are medicines on there. I think. I don't know.
God, the thing is, I only read Pokemon names, so when she says it out loud, I'm like, I'm trying to fit it to the letters that I see. It's like.
What about Kvar? Qvar. That's a medicine. Marowak.
That's a Pokemon.
Ticklid.
Ticklid?
Yeah.
Spell it?
Ticlid.
I don't think that's I'd say medicine.
Altaria.
Pokemon.
Banzel.
Spell it?
Banzel.
Medicine? I skipped a few generations, guys, so I feel
Zygrus?
less confident than when I stepped into this. Huh?
Zygrus, but that's with an X.
That's a Pokemon, I think. I think that's a legendary one.
Clastion.
That's a medicine, I think.
Carnotaur.
Medicine.
Absol.
Pokemon.
Actos.
Medicine.
Tigasil.
Medicine.
Luxio.
Medicine.
Azuril.
Pokemon.
That was it. I'll score you and put it on the screen how many you got and how many you missed.
That was very challenging. Honestly, if I had just stuck with Pokemon my whole life, then I would have nailed that. This is why it's important to just be consistent with what you love, you know.
Well, I thought you did great. I would have just been like, I have no effing idea.
Yeah, I pretty much nailed it. Probably got a really high score.
Huge score.
That's what I probably did, so. All right, well, I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, it's almost 1 a.m. now, and I just finished editing this vlog up until this clip, but I'm gonna have to watch it back, export it, and then get it ready to like be uploaded immediately in the morning before I hit the hay, because in the morning we have plans. I'm not gonna tell you what they are yet, but I'm just gonna say that, okay? So I have to do all of this before the morning, and yeah, well, I really gotta end this off because I have to go to sleep. Okay, you can support me on Patreon if you so please, and I'll see you in the morning. Stay smiling. Bye, y'all.